Welcome to Polarify Consulting. In this video, we're diving into Arctic farming. If you're interested in learning about clean green tech in the context of changing Arctic landscape, then you're in the right place. High net worth individuals, institutional investors, even billionaires, they're all turning their attention to farmland. We're talking about major players like Bill Gates, who through his investment firm, Cascade Investment, has acquired a staggering 242,000 acres of farmland across the U.S., making him the largest private farmland owner in the country. Jeff Bezos, the Amazon founder, has reportedly invested in thousands of acres of farmland through his Bezos expeditions. Teachers Insurance and Annuity Association of America, TIAA, the massive institutional investor, manages over $26 billion in farmland assets globally. And they're not alone. Farmland investment is booming, with institutional investors pouring billions into this resilient asset class. In 2021 alone, they spent over $12 billion to acquire farmland in the U.S. Why this surge in interest? Because farmland acts as a hedge against inflation. As food prices rise, so does the value of the land that produces it. Plus, as an asset class, farmland is incredibly resilient, weathering economic storms better than residential or commercial real estate. But what if we told you the next big farmland investment opportunity lies in the Arctic? Yes, the Arctic. Traditionally seen as an icy wasteland, climate change is transforming this region, opening up possibilities that were once unthinkable. Right now, you can acquire vast tracts of Arctic land for a fraction of the cost of farmland in traditional agricultural regions. Why? Because it's not currently considered prime farmland. It's not even considered as agriculture worthy. But that's changing rapidly. As temperatures rise and growing seasons lengthen, the agricultural potential of the Arctic is skyrocketing. This means that land acquired today could see an exponential increase in value in the coming years. Think of it like investing in Silicon Valley real estate back in the 1970s. Those who recognized the potential early reaped massive rewards. The Arctic could be the next agricultural gold rush. But navigating this new frontier requires a deep understanding of the changing landscape. It's not just about warming temperatures. The real game changer lies in the innovative power of agritech, especially when combined with the controlled environments of greenhouse farming. Here's how they could make Arctic agriculture possible. Greenhouses can create a microclimate to shield crops from harsh weather, thereby extending the short Arctic growing season. Imagine fresh produce grown year-round, even under the midnight sun. Using sensors, AI-powered systems can maximize efficiency and automate irrigation to optimize resource use within the greenhouse, minimizing waste and maximizing yields in this challenging environment. Tailored environments in greenhouses allow for precise control of temperature, humidity, and light, creating ideal conditions for a variety of crops, even those not typically suited to the Arctic climate. Vertical farming can maximize production within the greenhouse, further increasing efficiency and output in this land of limited arable space. Hydroponics and aeroponics are soil-less cultivation techniques that reduce reliance on traditional farmland and conserve precious water resources, making agriculture possible even in areas with poor soil quality. Imagine a tool that could analyze vast amounts of data like satellite imagery, climate models, soil composition, even permafrost melt projections, to pinpoint the best locations for Arctic agriculture. Could you imagine farming in a place that was once permanently frozen? And what about SaaS and AI? SaaS and AI hold immense potential. These tools wouldn't just identify potential farmland, they would act as a virtual agricultural advisor, answering crucial questions like, what crops would thrive in these new Arctic conditions? AI-powered crop selection can help to analyze historical climate data, soil composition, and even projected permafrost melt to determine the optimal crops for a specific location. Predictive modeling could predict yields for various crops, factoring in variables like sunlight hours, temperature fluctuations, and potential pest pressures. The market analysis SaaS tool could even integrate with market data to identify high-value crops with strong demand, ensuring profitability. How long would the growing season be? AI could manage dynamic growing season calendars to generate precise growing seasons based on real-time climate data and predictive models. These calendars would adapt to changing conditions, providing farmers with up-to-date information. For greenhouse farming, microclimate analysis can leverage AI to model optimal conditions within the controlled environment, effectively extending the growing season beyond what's possible outdoors. What kind of soil amendments would be needed? Soil composition analysis can be done using AI to analyze soil samples and recommend precise amendments to optimize fertility and improve crop health. Nutrient management with the SaaS tool could track nutrient levels and provide alerts when adjustments are needed, ensuring efficient resource use and minimizing environmental impact. What are the risks of erosion or flooding? Predictive risk assessment can analyze topography, rainfall patterns, and permafrost melt projections using AI to identify areas prone to erosion or flooding. Early warning systems can use the SaaS tool to provide alerts for potential hazards, allowing farmers to take preventative measures and protect their investments. How can water resources be managed effectively? AI-powered smart irrigation systems could optimize water use based on real-time weather data, soil moisture levels, and crop needs. Water source monitoring can be done using the SaaS tool to track water availability from various sources, meltwater, precipitation, etc., and help farmers plan for potential shortages. But it goes even further. This tool could also provide critical economic insights. What are the potential crop yields? What infrastructure would be required? Is this venture economically viable? All of this information could be accessible through an intuitive dashboard, allowing users to explore potential farming locations on interactive maps. Can you picture yourself navigating a virtual map of the Arctic, searching for the perfect spot to plant your crops? Now, who would benefit from this revolutionary tool? The possibilities are vast. Could agribusinesses use this to expand into new frontiers? Could investors leverage it to identify lucrative opportunities? Could governments use it to plan for food security and economic development in the Arctic? Could research institutions harness it to study climate change adaptation? Could indigenous communities use it to explore sustainable development options? Greenhouse technology allows us to start production today, creating a thriving agricultural ecosystem while the Arctic continues to thaw. As the Arctic warms, these greenhouse farms can transition to open field cultivation, capitalizing on the infrastructure and knowledge already in place. SaaS tools aren't just about farming in the Arctic. It's about pioneering a new era of sustainable agriculture in a changing world. By harnessing the power of SaaS and AI, we can unlock the Arctic's agricultural potential while ensuring responsible development and contributing to global food security. This is an opportunity to be at the forefront of innovation, shaping a future where technology and sustainability work hand in hand to feed a growing planet. Whether it's about expanding operations into the Arctic, capitalizing on emerging agricultural opportunities, making informed decisions about land acquisition and crop selection, minimizing risks associated with this unpredictable environment, diversifying investment portfolios with a resilient asset class that offers a hedge against inflation. Focusing on agritech in the backdrop of climate change becomes imperative. As the Arctic landscape changes, the potential for agriculture in this region is both exciting and challenging. Could these tools be the key to responsible development, balancing economic opportunity with environmental stewardship? We're on the cusp of a new agricultural era in the Arctic. What do you think the future holds? Share your thoughts and questions in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more explorations into the intersection of technology and our changing world.